What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What I'll be making today are going to be some fried corn balls. This recipe was suggested by a subscriber named Greg. I'm sure that I'm going to be putting a couple twists on it that he may not be used to. Anyway, very simple recipe. Let's just get onto these ingredients. Now, first of all, we have 2 cups of flour. We have a 1/4 cup of cornmeal, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper. We have 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm going with about a little over a 1/4 cup of jalapenos, which is kind of a twist on it. I have about a little over 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese, 1 can of cream corn, and that pretty much rounds out our ingredients. Really, all that you do to make it is combine, oh, you know what, I forgot 2 slightly beaten eggs, which I already have in this bowl here. As far as the recipe goes, all that we're supposed to do is mix our wet ingredients together. So I'm going to go ahead and add that can of cream corn to our eggs. Add my heavy cream. Now, I did a little research on these recipes, and most of these recipes were just using milk. But I had some heavy cream that I needed to go ahead and get rid of. So we have that. Probably should have mixed these dry ingredients first, but we're going to be okay. It's all going to the same area. So we're going to add our flour, our cornmeal, baking powder, our salt and pepper. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw my jalapenos and my cheese in with my wet ingredients and give those a stir. And my whisk is still a little moist, but we'll be all right. So we're gonna mix these up, all of our dry ingredients. Now we're gonna add our wet ingredients. And we're gonna stir this together, and this should look kind of similar to a pancake batter. So let's go ahead and mix this in. All right, so here's what we're looking like. This batter came out a little bit thicker than what I thought it was going to, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and roll with this because I think since we're frying it, a thicker batter might actually be better with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my oil heated up and we'll start dropping these in. Okay, so I have my oil at about 350 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and start dropping about a spoonful of this mixture in here. And these could be as big or as small as you want. So these right here are a done deal. We're gonna go ahead and take these out. Now these are a little bit bigger than I thought they were gonna be, so we're gonna go ahead and set these on anything that's gonna allow it to drain. I have it on a broiler pan. You can put it on a wire rack, paper towel. I'm gonna do another batch, but this next batch I'm gonna go ahead and make them a little bit smaller so we could have a few different sizes. We're looking like I have some big ones, some mediums, some small ones. I'm gonna go ahead and plate this stuff up. I might make a little bit of a sauce right quick, then we'll go ahead and taste them. So it's a done deal. Now I'm gonna tell you, I like the smaller and medium sized ones better than the bigger ones. And one thing I'll tell you is that recipe makes about double of what I thought it was gonna make. So I think the recipe that I'm gonna leave in the description is gonna be for the amount that I have here plus the ones I have back in the back. So I'm just gonna cut that in half. Anyway, I'm just gonna eat this with like some cocktail sauce that I had laying around. Need to go through, so let's get in. First I'm gonna taste it without it. These are a lot more fluffy than I thought they would have been. Let's get into that sauce. I guess I was expecting something a little bit more dense. Yeah. I'd like to thank Greg What are my dogs? Dogs are tripping. Anyway, thanks for the idea. Also, thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe. I'm out.